Hey guys, it's Will with Casserole Disaster. Star Wars. Rogue One, Episode 8, coming out. I tell you, it's a great time to be a Star Wars fan. Last time I did a Star Wars related review, it was with the R2-D2 pizza cutter. And it turned out to be a big hit. And I really love novelty items. It doesn't really matter what it is. If it's showcasing and garnering the attention from a specific movie or whatnot throughout the years, I've always had that kind of excitement to it. It doesn't matter what it is. Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, Pepsi sunglasses, to, you know, the Universal Jaws ride, you know, 44-ounce soda cup. You know, those sort of things are really amazing. It makes it fun to scour the deep recesses of eBay and to really learn about our culture, or especially our pop culture history of the United States and beyond. Star Wars, from 1977 to present, really has been the king of novelty items. And when I say novelty items, it means you can kind of live without them. You don't need them in your everyday life, but they kind of wiggle their way into things that you need, but don't necessarily have to have it say Star Wars, like bed sheets, or a bag of oranges, or, you know, you can buy a Rogue One car from Toyota now. I mean, there's an infinite amount of items that have some sort of Star Wars theme to it, and a lot of people find that annoying, or they just can't stand the fact that, you know, a movie has so much influence into consumers. To me, I think it's brilliant. I think it's amazing business, and at the same time, it's just very nostalgic to me. I think it's a great thing. So today, I'm going to give a little bit of nod and maybe branch this into a series. Now, we've already done the pizza cutter for R2-D2. Along that same line, we're going to stick to the culinary treasures that Star Wars has, and we're going to review the Anikan Immersion blender. So this is Anakin's lightsaber, or at least the hilt, but an immersion blender. Now, if you're not familiar with what an immersion blender is, take a blender and do the opposite. So you take food, you put it in a blender, you blend it. This is taking the blender to the food and blending it that way. So you're basically taking a revolving blade and sticking it in to whatever that you want to blend up. Kind of dangerous if you don't know what you're doing. So let's take a look. So here we are. We have the Star Wars Anakin lightsaber hilt immersion blender, which I find hilarious because it actually feels like what I think a lightsaber would feel like. It's pretty heavy. It's plugged in. It's got, you know, multiple, you know, wattage and volts that can power this little blade, and it's got the start-stop button, or the lightsaber, you know, whatever. Man, this thing is powerful. It's pretty amazing. You know, you would think that a lightsaber like this, like, I understand these grips now. I always thought that was a little funny looking for lightsabers, but man, this thing does pretty well. Kind of want to stick something in there, but I'm not. Okay, I kind of want to. The Star Wars Immersion Blender, I've got to blend something for you guys, because, I mean, what point is me just sitting here pressing a button making a whir sound if you guys can't see it in action? So, I have brought an awesome cup of coffee, Dave Asprey's Bulletproof coconut oil extract, and grass-fed Kerrygold butter. And I know what you're thinking. You're like, what the fuck? And you should be. Every morning I go through this process, but I use it in a blender, like an actual huge blender. And it's a huge process for coffee. Now, I'm very big into nootropics. I'm very big into utilizing the brain the best possible way. And Dave Asprey, who studied in the Silicon Valley for years and years and years, is probably one of the leading research and entrepreneurial scientists out there that you can get 110% out of your body and your brain. And he has developed a fatty coffee, which actually tastes wonderful. It tastes good. If you like cream in your coffee, this is what you should be doing. So I'm going to do this for you. So, okay, so how do you make Dave Asprey's Bulletproof Coffee, which is the brain octane oil, which is great. It basically melds your synapse in your brain so you can have a very nutritious start to your day. And man, I don't know how it works. It just works for me very, very well. So what you do, don't freak out here, is, oh gosh, butter. Why do they have like two? Damn it. Okay, so this is grass-fed butter. You take about around a tablespoon of butter and put it in your super hot coffee. And sometimes I put glucose. What am I talking about? Doesn't matter. We're gonna do this right now. So, collagen, powdered collagen. And take a tablespoon of brain octane. Now I know what you're thinking. You're like, Will, this looks disgusting. What are you doing to your coffee? Trust me on this one. It's awesome. So this is a great way for me to try this immersion blender. I kind of feel like this might turn into a fiasco. Okay. Alright, here we go. Shit.
Do.
Okay, so.
Or do not. Please don't try.
There's no different. I mean, there aren't any. Oh shit! Shit! God damn it! Shit! I need an adult. There's no different settings on it. God damn it! Okay, so the immersion blender was a little bit too powerful for a standard cup of coffee. Probably should have seen that. But man, I tell you what, I bet you this thing could whip the hell out of some potatoes or something else. Very cool. I don't know what to say. It's not worth $35, but for 18 bucks it's kind of a steal. I probably will try to do something different with it, but don't blend your Bulletproof Coffee with the Star Wars novelty item, and make sure that it's unplugged if you try to clean it. One wheel with casserole disaster. Here is your novelty Star Wars item of this weekend. I'll be back with you soon. I've bought a ton of other stuff, so be prepared to have your brain sucked out. Alright guys, love you. Keep being cool. Check out Dave Asprey's website. It's very awesome. If you want to get into more Star Wars stuff that is a little bit beyond what you can find at the store, check out Matt, of course, from Dinosaur Dracula, Matt Caracappa. He's a writer and contributor to StarWars.com. Brilliant articles. If you like his style of writing, you'll love that. Just awesome stuff. Found this at Bed Bath & Beyond. $35. Got a half price just because, I mean, it's a freaking immersion blender. I need more coffee. Alright. May the force be with you. And also with you. On a funny side note, Star Wars in the late 70s had an Underoos commercial featuring a bunch of kids doing some sort of musical number in their underoos, and whoever edited that did a horrible disservice to some poor girl who was, singing and dancing about R2-D2.
And R2-D2 just makes me smile. Star Wars Underoos are here, yeah!
I hope that she got over that. I really do. Damn, R2's a dick. Anyway.